Saralee and Larry Woods are here from BookMan BookWoman Bookstore, getting their books all organized because they have so many great ideas, not only for Father's Day, but just the bestsellers that you'll want to be reading at the beach, on vacation, or just whenever you're doing your leisure time, right?
Correct. And this great book, brand new, out today, called Face Off, is a collection of short stories featuring two famous detectives from a lot of neat authors. Edited by David Baldacci. This is perfect gift. And look at Terry Crews. He's writing about manhood. TV star now and a former NFL player.
That'll be interesting. Good for dads.
My Father's Day dad's presents. Can you believe Tibetan peach pie?
Seriously?
If you're wondering what that is, it's part of Tom Robbins' autobiography. You know, one of our best-selling authors ever since the 70s. He's written his own memoir, and he explains that title eventually.
Okay.
And Kim Stanley Robinson's Shaman, worldwide bestseller last year, just out this weekend, paperback, an Ice Age adventure story for Dad.
That sounds neat.
If a grandfather wants the book to read to himself or to grandchildren, all I ever wanted to know, I learned from a kid's book. A great collection of stories for children. And Diana Gabaldon's new book is coming out, her new book, her continuation of her series. If you like George R. Martin, you'll jump right into this.
Okay.
Well, my kid's book for Dad's Day is even better. How to babysit a grandpa. and the character in here
Can I help
looks, well, I thought I had it marked. There we go. Thank you. The character in here looks just like the lead protagonist in my other Father's Day book, Mr. Mercedes. Stephen King has written a crime novel. It's not science fiction. It's a serial murderer who keeps promising the retired detective he's going to stop.
Wow. Fantastic. That sounds interesting.
The author of The Kite Runner's new book, In the Mountain Echoes, out in paperback today. So great beach read for anyone to take with them on the road. And Gone Girl, the movie's coming out. The book's always better, so it's out in paperback. I loved it. Larry hated it.
I found it very disturbing. Gone Girl. Oh,
I'm with you, Meryl.
Sorry. I usually love your stuff. All right, what do you have here?
Colson Whitehead, Noble Hustler. This is where he gets paid, great fiction author here, he gets paid to go compete in the World Series of Poker. And he actually does pretty well. And it's all about these characters and real people who win in the World Series of Poker and what they're like. And it's dark and disturbing, but it's a lot of fun. Versus Joe Nesbo's latest, The Sun. This is all about the organized crime syndicate in Norway. A great thriller detective story from Scandinavia.
Okay.
My books were two of the best books last year in hardback, now and in paperback. Good Book Club books. Dissident Gardens by Jonathan Lethem and Orphan Train by Kristen Baker Klein. Both great book club books, good novels with characters spanning centuries.
Okay, neat.
I don't care if mine are good or not, they're just scary. Nevada Barr's latest, Destroy Your Angel. She's finally sort of stopped being a park ranger in the parks like her previous 15 books. And now she's just on vacation. And terrible things happen out in the wilderness of northern Minnesota. And talking about terrible things like dropping a book, how about Dr. Tolkien again? His translation and interpretation of Beowulf, just published in modern form, first time in 50 years. And can't get enough of Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, then try his version of Beowulf.
That sounds interesting. All right, two more quickly before we go.
The Adventures of the Suburban Daredevil by a Nashville writer. It's a really good coming-of-age story. And Me Before You by JoJo Moe's big book club book.
Thank you both so much. We appreciate it. You can find these books and all the rest of the ones Larry wanted to talk about at the bookstore in Hillsboro Village and also online at bookmanbookwoman.com. We appreciate you. Thank you.